Hello everyone, it's NADI and welcome to this month's best and worst Sabutete. As you gorgeous people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy, okay? Thank you. Also, if I look or seem tired, it's because I fucking am. Oh my goodness, I'm finally at the end of something that's been years in the making that hopefully you guys will find out about next week, but oh, tired. But it's rainy outside, it's kind of cozy, so I thought, let's film the video. And I do have the names of my products and some notes in front of me, so if my eyes are going up and down, just know I'm not trying to look at your crotch, okay? Anyways, some of these products were sponsorships that I've now fallen in love with and want to support even further. Some of these products were just sent to me. Some of them I bought on my own, but no matter the way I acquired them, they're here today, I love them, and I'm wanting to share them with you. And of course, these products, their prices, their links, coupons, everything will be down in the description below. Oh my god, that rain is so loud. First up on my favorites list is Dior's Air Flash Foundation. Oh my gosh, I first reviewed this a few weeks ago and then used it in my mature glam makeup tutorial. Fucking love this shit. It's way too light for me, which makes me so sad because the way it looked in my tutorial was stunning, like so beautiful. It is very spendy, which I don't agree with the price. You are 150% paying for the name, but it is a really fucking good foundation. I just hope that one day I get one of these that's actually my color because fuck me, so pretty. Next up is a brand that was originally introduced to me by BoxyCharm, which BoxyCharm in itself should be my faves. Like, holy shit, I fucking love that service. I will link you to it down below. Check it out. It's amazing. But a few months ago, I received Haircare by Project Beauty. Literally been addicted ever since, like no joke, addicted. It does wonders for your hair and it smells so good. And the smell is kind of what has me addicted. Like this one is strawberry banana. Oh. And I may have made it publicly known that I adore their shit, and they were so nice. They reached out to me and sent me more, like, This is their Almond Honey Intense Repair Yogurt Shampoo, and this is their Almond Honey Repair Yogurt Mask. It smells so good. They literally had to put do not eat on it. And I know my hair's covered up right now because humidity gave me a jerry curl, but this mask made my hair so shiny and like glossy and beautiful. Like I cannot recommend this brand enough. I fucking love it. The next few items are sponsorships turned into full-blown love affairs. Like I love them so much that some of them are now incorporated into like my everyday routine. That's one of the cool things about being a YouTuber. Like sometimes you get introduced to really amazing products that you might not have otherwise been introduced to. And no, it does not matter if something was sent to me or if I bought it my own damn self. If I like something, I'll tell you. If I don't like something, you will be the first to know. So typically I use Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap to wash my face with. I don't know what is in it, but I swear by it. It is wondrous. It is magical. Fucking amazing. But I ran out, and when I ran out was a very stressful time in my life. Like I'm on the business side of certain things that y'all don't even see, but you will soon see, and the stress from that just put my skin through hell. So I was kind of on the lookout for natural remedies, and I noticed that Exposed Skincare was very highly rated. Like I went to their Exposed Skincare website, they had something for everyone's skin, and I love their Science Plus Nature kit, so of course I'm like, hell yes, sign this daddy the fuck up. And then when I actually got the package, I was reading the back, and it says it's a clinical strength product with a holistic approach, which to me is beyond impressive. Like my mother is a holistic practitioner. It's what I've grown up with. That's my mentality. So I was kind of going into this with high hopes. And honey, I was not let down. Like not trying to be cheesy at all, but this shit saved my skin. But I did regather everything from my bathroom and put it back into here. In fact, that's still kind of wet. Sorry about that. But they do give you a day and a night regime, which honestly for me can be a bit much. Like sometimes I'll skip a night or a full 24 hours, but really only when I've been testing a product and my skin is kind of irritated. Other than that, I follow this to the T. It takes like 30 seconds. It's so easy. It's just washing your face, toning it, applying the product, and you're done. Like in the morning, you just wash and tone your face, and then you apply this acne treatment right here. And then in the evening, you wash and tone your face. And then instead of the acne treatment, you apply the clear pore serum. And then they also give you an optional moisturizer, and they also give you a black charcoal mask. But this treatment is the real deal. Like there is no joking around, and good skin does start from within, but this definitely helps. And in each box, of course, you get directions and whatnot, and they do have a $5 off and a $20 off coupon, which I will link down below. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I'm gonna do it. I don't get anything for you ordering or using any codes, but who doesn't love to save a little money? Next up is kind of a personal product. It is deodorant, and this one in particular is by Native. It's aluminum free, it's paraben free, and being a person who loves natural, I can really appreciate that. But I also appreciate not smelling like moldy ass. So I just use a very light layer, and then I'm set for the day. It does have oils in it, which might be what helps you stop sweating, but because it has oil in it, I honestly use it on my chapped skin too, like my elbows and my knees. It moisturizes so nice. So like it does make your armpits feel very soft. Not to mention, this also smells amazing. Like the one I'm using right now is grapefruit bergamot, and this did come in a 4-pack. So there's coconut and vanilla, which yes, bitch. There's also unscented, and there's lavender and rose. So there's kind of something for everyone out there. Not lying, you could put these anywhere on your body and be happy. Like they're not streaky, they're not powdery, they just go on, they last, they're just good. And Native was very sweet and sent me a 10% off code, so I will put that down below. Again, I'm not an affiliate, it's just to save you money. My next beauty fave is by an indie brand, EVXO, and y'all are probably getting so sick of me saying all natural, but this makeup is all natural. And it's not the kind of all natural that doesn't work. Like this shit actually works. It's really good. And what had originally caught my eye was their foundation, because I have never seen anything like this that actually works. Like there's no chemicals in this, no dimethicone, no silicone. It's just natural ingredients. And oddly enough, it smells like cookie dough, which I honestly don't mind, but that smell dissipates very quickly. And they also have these beautiful loose eyeshadows that are only colored with natural products. Like this is made out of spirulina, this is made out of beetroot. Like they are so beautiful, yet they're pigmented. And these shadows in particular are so blendable. Like you can do whatever you want with them. In fact, I posted on Snapchat a few days ago a 30-second eye look that I did with it. So easy, but so pretty, and it's done with these. They also have lipsticks, which are so luxurious and moisturizing on the lips, and look at that color. Is that not vampy realness? That is in the shade Temptress. This one is Wild Rose. It is such a gorgeous orangey red color, and this last one is kind of like a pinky gray undertone, but purple at the same time. It's so pretty. They also have a mascara, brow tint, and a lip tint, which I have yet to use, but if they're anything like their foundation, their lipstick, or their eyeshadows, they are going to blow my fucking mind. And if you want a full review and look using this brand, just let me know down below and I can try to make that happen. Also, if you would, let me know down below your favorite foundation, because I'm always down to try new things. My next fave is this L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, which is not a new product whatsoever, but I still really did enjoy it, especially with my own spoolie. Like putting that on short lashes, it still makes them longer, and just pure magic. For being a drugstore mascara with a drugstore price, it's very worth it. And last on my list of faves is the ever so popular Dermacol foundation, which I finally got the real product. I was apparently sold a fake for my Dermacol review, but this is honestly the exact same as the fake, minus the sweet, like cakey smell. But this shit is amazing for like costume makeup, for drag, for theater makeup, because it has such a full coverage. It's not good for everyday makeup, because even though I set it with powder, it does just wipe off, so it's not long lasting like that. But for performances or just art in general, where you're not necessarily going to be touching your face with your hands, it is perfect. And a lot of people do say they use this as a concealer, but on me, it creases so bad under my eyes, so I wouldn't really recommend it as that. I'd pretty much just stick to like the costume and the fun shit. Now to get into the gray section, I do not like to talk bad about brands or their products, because what might not work for me might work amazingly with somebody else, and vice versa, and it just becomes this vicious cycle of the unknown. And despite the fact that some of these brands have products that I absolutely adore, these products in particular just did not work out for me. There's nothing wrong with that. So on the very top of my worst list, this almost made it into my favorites, but it didn't quite get there, is my Artist Couture Glow Powder. This is in the shade Illuminati. I think it's one of their most popular shades, and don't get me wrong, this is gorgeous, but it is so fucking messy. Like I highlight my cheekbones with this, and by the time I'm finished, it looks like Kesha sat on my face. Glitter everywhere. And I think that's only because it is a loose powder. Like there are no binders in here to help it stick to the brush or your skin, so it just goes everywhere. This shade is stunning. The packaging is immaculate. It's just too messy for me. This next product I reviewed, I think last week, and though I love the formula, I fucking hate the shade range. Like none of the colors in there match me, and so why would I wear something if I can't find the right color for me? I am talking about Pierre's Bare It All 12-Hour Foundation. Nothing against Pierre, they have so many good products, but this shade just turns me to like a little SpongeBob bitch boy. And what really sucked was the shade above it was too light for me, and the shade below it was way too dark for me, so GTFO bitch, you are out of here. And while we're on the topic of Pierre, the only product of theirs that I think I actually truly hate is their Pierre Fully Charged Mascara. Like this came to me so clumpy and so just gunky and gross. I don't know if it was in a warehouse and that made it thick and clumpy, but when I put it on my lashes, they never look worse. Like this is definitely my last resort mascara. Like if I'm putting falsies over my eyes, then I will use this to coat them just to get them black, but that's literally the only reason why I would ever use this. I do have really short lashes, so maybe it's made for people with longer lashes, but on my lashes, it just looks like a huge clumpy pile of shit. I don't like it, not one bit. Next on my worst list is a liner I think I reviewed maybe a few months back, but I've been trying to give it a few more goes because I really like the fact that it's natural. This is my black tea eyeliner. It's made with black tea, it's natural, but in the end, the formula sucks sheep titty. It's so rich and black, but it feathers like crazy, and it dries so quickly that by the time you're putting it on, you can't even finish anything because this little fucking tip dries out and you're left with like a little rubber peony that you're rubbing all over your eyes. Love that it's natural, love the uniqueness about it, but it's just like too watery for me. It's not a good formula. Good idea, not a good execution. And finally, we have a product that once again I did review a few months back, and that is the Givenchy Phenomenized Mascara. I cannot even tell you how fucking stupid this product is. I was so sad because Givenchy is one of my all-time favorite designers, so I really did have high hopes for their cosmetics, but this whole thing was just a giant gimmick and so stupid. And this little ball thing on the end here is totally pointless and useless. Like, I am so sorry to say this, Givenchy, you know I love you, but I was very disappointed, and I might add, this is a $30 product. It's over $30. Whew, I have to compose myself. Everyone is beautiful, everyone is wonderful, everyone is fabulous. And that, my loves, is that. Please let me know down below if there's any products that you'd like me to try out. Also, do you like this kind of video? Like, should I turn this into a monthly thing? Do we like it that much? But there you go. Don't forget, my latest single, One Last Night, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting it. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at @officialNADI, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.